In today's vlog, we are going to look into Maryland traffic. That's right, I cannot stand Maryland traffic, and I want to see if we can get through an actual day with minimal incident or something that will drive me crazy today in Maryland traffic. So come along with me and let's see if we can have this minimal, I ain't gonna say none, but minimal incident or anything happening, and we can get through this Maryland traffic. Let's pay attention, Jake.
Subscribe to MillerFlow.
One thing I gotta do is I gotta stop and get some gas before I go on the road. I'm gonna be traveling to pick up my sons and other kids from school. So let me stop first, get the gas rolling. So guys, I have pulled up to the station, and currently right now the price of it is $3.83 per gallon. Gas is high. This is supposed to be actually during the in Maryland. What they did is they had like a break. They were supposed to give you like a break, like a gas tax break, and it's only at $3.83 a gallon. It was over $4, but I've pulled up and I fill up now at half a tank. Let me talk to you now about this half a tank thing that I do. So guys, what I do is, and I've learned this from a friend of mine, one of my best friends, he does not let the tank go past half a tank. He fills it up. So with these gas prices, usually doing that, it kind of brings some relief where you're not spending $80 to $100 for gas. You're only filling up at half a tank. So you may spend between $35 and $40, at least for me, depending on your tank. So when I see it get to half a tank, I fill it up. I think it takes off less because I do try to still try to drive less, only go where I need to go. And it seems to be working. At least it brings some peace. That I'm not looking at the pump and like, oh my gosh, I spent over $100 just to fill up. So I'm going to show you what it costs this time with half a tank. And so it came to $34.22. 8.9 gallons of gas in there. So that's pretty good for me. So let's now get on the road and see how the traffic is in Maryland. And so it looks pretty smooth. The cars seem to be driving well. No one is speeding or flying down the road. Of course, I'm in the right lane. Let me get over here. I get over, everything is running smooth. People are not doing crazy stuff. Now, I have definitely seen some crazy things on this particular road. This is 695, and outside of Baltimore, it runs basically around Baltimore City. I have seen a motorcycle weaving in and out, and then a mile down, the guy was laid out because he ran into the back of a truck. But it's looking good. No one is doing anything crazy. You do see some of that some days where people are just weaving in and out of lanes, and cutting people off. And I'm not talking like this happens once in a while. Sometimes this is every day you run into that. Me personally, I don't like being near trucks. Trucks kind of make me nervous a little bit. So as you can see, I'm getting over because I kind of just want to get away from this truck and get around. So I'm coming up now. I'm getting close to where my son attends school. I'm going to be getting off the exit here shortly, and I'll be heading to pick him up. And so right now I'm on the road. This is called 648, and his school will, the turn to his school will actually be on the left, and I'm gonna head on down there. Usually in the mornings, traffic is like backed up way back because people are trying to actually get into the school. I remember learning that the first day. There's a certain time you gotta get there where you can actually get up this hill I'm going up now, and there will be absolutely no traffic, but you miss it by a minute or two and you're going to be all the way back down where I first came on this road. Yes. So I'm pulling in. This is his school, North County High School. So I'm pulling around. It is like one way in, one way out. I particularly do not favor that because, again, I don't like traffic. I hate backups, and if you again come around here at the wrong time, you're gonna be backed up way back when I first came. Right now, I'm just waiting for my son to get out of school. It's a Friday, as you can see. People are out here already. Parents waiting. You actually have to get here. I would say about a half hour before they let out, because the parents block the spaces, and it'll be a traffic jam. You can see that lady right here. She be sometimes singing and jamming. She ain't jamming today. She in something serious, so I ain't gonna mess with her. But yeah, I had to pull up here early. This is high school, so yes. It's just something you gotta deal with here in Maryland. So while we wait, we're gonna talk about the Monday Pick'ems. If you don't know about the Monday Pick'ems, you gotta be on my Instagram page, MillerFlowVlogs. Check it out. We sometimes do these little questions, not just Mondays we pick them, but also any day, just picking and choosing things. Well, first one dealt with, would you walk across this bridge if you're gonna get basically paid on the other side? I'm gonna be already on there. And I like what someone put. Someone was like, yeah, I'm gonna run across it. That's right, run, because I'm gonna get paid. I ain't scared of that bridge. I'm gonna get paid. I'm gonna be on the other side, just have my money waiting. Yeah, so on this one in particular, you could only keep 3. Which 3 would you keep? I really didn't know. I know for one thing, I'm keeping that strawberry ice cream thing. That thing is just a childhood favorite. I loved it. I'm not gonna get rid of that. That is a must have, and majority of y'all saw that and said, yeah, I'm keeping that strawberry. So definitely in number 9, keeping that one. But the other ones, I really don't know. Hot Pockets, I like those, but nah, I couldn't decide. But definitely, that strawberry, woohoo, keeping that for real. Not playing at all. So they out, just waiting for my son now to get here. You see people rolling through. What you see? There's gonna be traffic because buses are gonna come there. You try to get there before the buses come over there, but sometimes you just can't. There's just a lot of people coming over. So hopefully my son gets here soon. So how do I pick the games that I go to? Just a little background on that. I used to just cover whoever my sons or whatever my kids, whoever they played for. But I had a gentleman tell me, hey man, you should just go wherever you want to go, man. You don't have to stay here, man. Just go out and go where you want to go. And that was probably the best advice and encouragement that brother gave to me, and I really appreciate it. And so that's what I try to do. So does MillerFlowVlogs do personal highlight videos? No, I do not. I did start it out in the beginning doing those, and it just got really stressful for me, and it took up a lot of time, and I just don't got the time, and I don't need the stress of that. I appreciate everyone who asks for, you know, personal highlights. No slight against that. It's just for me, that's a lot for me, and you can offer me money, I'm just not going to do it. And that's just what I've chosen to do. And I'm going to choose the, you know, games that I choose to go to. It's a lot easier, works around for my schedule, and how things are there. So no, don't do no personal highlight videos no more. I don't mind suggestions if you know, see a game to see if I can come out and film it, not a problem, but I just may not be able to do it because of the busyness of my schedule, and that's just how things are. Maybe as I get older and do these things, I'll be able to do more, but I always want to be able to pick the games that I go to and film. And there's a lot. This is a big market. So, and I enjoy each game. I want to go to every game, but I can't. I'm only one person. And so, as you can see, I'm heading now to pick up the rest of my children that are in school. So we're headed down now to what they call Granite Baptist School, and I'm on, this is 97, and we're headed south towards the southern part of Glen Burnie. Excuse me. And so, as you can see, the traffic looks really good. It is earlier in the afternoon, so there's probably not a lot of people on the road, so it's usually gets backed up about right here where I just switched to, and it's really hard to get over, but as you can see, doing quite well. A Maryland surprise. One thing you're about to see is a bunch of potholes here. Boom, 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 boom. Just laying on those. Anyways, getting close to, there's the hospital there, the Baltimore Washington Hospital to your right. And I'm heading now. Cars are driving just fine. No issues. But come around here around 8 in the morning and it is backed all the way up past where I just pointed out the hospital. And so now getting off here, and I'm going to pick them up. And as you can see, the line is looking quite well. Usually it's backed up too, so ready to go. Widow Williams always be here early. First one, look at her. Look at her shining up front. We see you. We see you, Widow Williams. Do your thing. And so now I'm headed back, as you can see, headed back home, going up now 97 towards the north. And what you don't hear is my children in the background asking me why I'm recording. But traffic is looking good. 3 in the afternoon. It's looking good. But usually if you come here around, I'd say 4:35, it's a little bit more cars. But I'm heading close now. As you can see, there's 95. That'll take you straight into Baltimore. And look, y'all, traffic is looking good. But if you see up ahead, cars are starting to put on their brake lights. And why? Because here is Maryland traffic. Welcome. Never fails in Maryland. You are always going to run into traffic. That's right. Even at 3 in the afternoon, you're gonna see it and run into it. So I'm going to take a peaceful way back home. You guys saw we ran into traffic. That's what happens here in Maryland. You're gonna have it. You're gonna run into it. You're gonna deal with certain things on the road. See y'all next time. Peace.